it's been a while since I told you I loved you, and it's been a while since I made up for all the times I did you wrong. You know I get so busy, and you sticking with me is something that I don't wanna forget. No.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Mississippi Girl Gardening and Couponing NNC. So, I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys a couple of tips for your fall gardens. Let me go ahead and say, excuse my background, I am in the garage and I'm supposed to be cleaning these shelves off so I can get my stockpile stuff up because it is looking kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. So I need to get everything on the shelves where I want them to be. I have a lot of stuff just sitting around of hauls that I've already done. So I need to organize what I already had and the stuff that I'm getting. So excuse the mess behind me in the garage. But I wanted to talk to you guys about some of, if you haven't started your fall seeds. So before we get into that, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome, thank you. If you've been riding with me, you know, from a couple months, thank you. If you've been riding with me for a couple years, thank you. If you've been riding with me for day one, from day one, thank you. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you just here for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. You can hit the like button, let me know that I'm doing a good job with the video, and comment below if you have any questions or advice or anything. Yeah, share this video. So as for the fall seeds, so if you've been following me, you know for the past couple weeks, excuse me, it's been a lot. So I had started some seeds and they didn't germinate because actually I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do for them. I just didn't feel like it. So I know right now for my area it may not be too late. I may still can do it, but I just didn't want to deal with the hassle of trying to start seeds. I have some seeds that I did start, that I cleaned out the ones that I had already done, and then I restarted some seeds. And some things have germinated. I will show you later in this video. Some things have germinated. I'm trying to see if a couple more things will germinate. So what I did today was, we went outside. Oh my goodness. We cleaned the garden out. A lot of the pepper plants that was only, like, you can tell when they're at the end of their life, because they'll keep producing, but the fruit won't never mature as the way they was before. So anything like that, we cleared out, we rearranged, we got in order, we mixed some soil, we did it. For the next couple days, even now, we're gonna get rain. So it's good for the stuff that's out there, but it's hard for me to be able to go out there and do what I gotta do. So I went to Lowe's. I called them and asked them if they have any fall crops, because you know a lot of places is like it's out of season for crops and stuff like that, y'all. And a lot of the nurseries and stuff they say it's out of season. But if you go to Lowe's, I don't know about Home Depot because I didn't go to the Home Depot personally. I went to Lowe's. Lowe's has fall crops. So if it's too late for you to start from seeds and you need some plants to go ahead and put in the ground in containers or whatever, I would seriously check out Lowe's. I'll show you guys later in the video of the stuff I did pick up today. I will go ahead and say I got a lot of lettuces. I have lettuce started from seed out there. But I went on and picked up some more lettuce today too, because my salad green area and stuff is going to be my top deck. Y'all already know, if you've been following me, that's what that's going to be. Everything else is going to be out, you know, down on the ground garden area. So they had a lot of collard greens. They had a lot of cabbages, So I ended up getting a lot of cabbages, a lot of broccoli, because I want to try the broccoli and stuff. But even though it was my fault with my broccoli did give broccoli, but I let it stay on there too long before harvesting it. So I want to do it during the colder weather where it's not too hot and stuff may not wither on me and stuff like that. So I think I'm ready for it. Also, mums. I'm gonna put mums throughout my garden, and they may not bloom as much, you know, they won't bloom during the fall weather, but they still should, you know, look nice throughout it. So I picked up some mums. There's mums 5 for $5. They have mums 5 for $5. Now I'm still gonna drop some seeds of other flowers and stuff that I have, but to get it, you know, up and going, and this, and especially to make sure that I have actual, because I mean, if you got seeds and you start them, that are the cheapest way and the best way to go. But like I said, I couldn't take care of the seeds when I'm get them to germinate and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Plants is just as good. So if you're in my shoes, go to Lowe's. If you got a few extra coins, go to Lowe's, get you a couple cabbages, a couple broccolis. They had parsley. They had different types of lettuces. Oh, kale. It was a lot of different types of kale. Stuff like that. You know, your cool weather crops. So that's what I did. And I'm so happy that I did it. So the only thing now for me to do is to plant them, because I'm going to have a lot of cabbages and stuff. And this time I'm going to use a lot of the buckets, because I have like the totes that I had. If you go back to some of my previous videos, the totes is going to be like for my carrots and onions and stuff like that I'm trying to see how they're going to do through the cold weather. Which they should do fine. But I'm going to see. Those are going in the totes. So I'm changing stuff around. So all my buckets is going to get one plant, because now I know cabbages, they kind of go, you know, whoo. So I'm going to put one cabbage plant in each bucket. Same thing for the kale. Everything's going to be really organized. So tomorrow, if this God's will, I'm going to go out there in between rain breaks. So in between rain breaks, I will go out there and see, you know, plant. And then when everything is done, I'll do another video for you guys when everything is planted. But I am so excited about the stuff. I keep looking over here because that's why I have everything, because by the time I finished, while I was at Lowe's, it was raining. So it started raining here about noon today, and it's supposed to go all week. Excuse me, all through the night. I started yawning time I started doing this video. Maybe because I'm a little tired. So yeah, so let me see if there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. Nope, I don't think that's it. Nope, I think that's it, y'all. Am I the only one be on here talking about it? Let me think. I think that's it, because I really wanted y'all. So like I say, I'm pretty sure if Lowe's had plants, Home Depot should too. So yeah, so I guess we can go ahead and let me show you guys. First, I'm gonna show you guys what's germinated from the second batch of seeds that I had to start about 6-7 days ago, because my first batch, like I say, I went water. I was trying to get my body back to, you know, where it's supposed to be, and try to figure out what was going on. So after that, I managed to plant some more seeds, and like I said, a couple things is germinated. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what germinated, and then immediately after that, I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up from Lowe's today. Okay, y'all, so this is what I did. So I had, excuse the mess, I got these little trays in it, and it's just like the brown water, like when I water them, how they, you know, do. That's all it is. I have it in trays in my garage. So right here is some cabbages, and I just threw a lot of seeds in there to see what they'll do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thin those out and see how well they they do for me. But I just wanted to have something, you know. See, this is a squash gray zucchini. So he germinated. Some cilantro seeds over there. They're coming. The turnip root right here didn't germinate yet. I have one little kohlrabi. No, I have two, because one trying to come up. Two kohlrabi plants look like they're coming. So I'm probably what I'm gonna end up doing is probably going to end up putting them in a cup. I'm gonna go ahead and thin them out and try to get the plant strong, put them in a cup. Okra, got some okra, spineless Clemens okra over there that they came up. Right here is a cucumber bush, and my parsley, my basil, my spinach. The spinach Bloomdale right here, it came up. Yeah, it came up, and I spilled some water over there. I gotta get that dirt up. That is like literally hard dirt. I gotta get it up, y'all. So my bad. It was a process because I still wasn't feeling my best when I was in the midst of doing this. So thank God I feel better, so much better now. So I have to get out here tomorrow and get this cleaned up. But hey, it is what it is. We have those days. So these are my cups with different things in it. Only one thing has germinated so far, and that's the organic honeydew melon. Yeah, I'm so proud of myself because we got out there and we even did the fruit laying, and so I'm just so excited to show you guys what we did. But yeah. Now y'all, this is the stuff that I picked up today from Lowe's. So I know these right here are, what are these? They're cabbage or greens. I'm trying to find the thing. Let's see. I know that is curly kale right here. Where are you at? Right here. This is curly kale. That is some more kale. It's different types of kales and stuff in here. What are you right here? That's broccoli. I have a lot of broccoli. This is broccoli. These are greens. These are collards. Some parsley. Some more collards. What are you? This is broccoli right here. These are the salad bowl lettuce. I'm so excited about those. That's what these are. Salad bowl lettuce. Some more parsley. Got some sweet basil right there. And these are the pretty mum plants. Mum. So, have quite a few of them. So, yeah, you guys, that's what I went and got. And like I say, these little trays right here, it's 6 plants in there. So that's gonna be 6 buckets. Good thing I got a lot of buckets. So it's gonna be 6 buckets. Even with the greens, I'm gonna do 1 plant per bucket. Just because I have the buckets and I want them to have room and space, and room and space when I go there to do it, because I'm trellising everything up. So yeah, so I have a lot. I'm probably gonna buy some more buckets, because the only thing that I'll put, like the salad bowl lettuce, I'll put 2 of them in a bucket together. But like these cabbage and stuff, they're gonna get their own bucket. So you can do it in the totes, because I have done it. It's just that I'm rearranging my garden and doing things a little different, so that's why. Alright, you guys, so that was everything that I got. Like I said, I am extremely happy to get out there. And like I was telling you guys, the totes that I had, the storage bins, I'm gonna do like carrots, like my carrots, my radishes and stuff like that, and those, because you just sprinkle the seeds there, throw some little more dirt on top of it, and let them go. One thing that we did have to do today, because I wasn't doing it, and we had some worms and stuff that decided they was gonna eat up the food, or try to at least, and they ain't bought nothing, ain't contributing no kind of way. So the spray, if you go back, I did 2 videos, but one video I did how to fertilize, how I mixed up different type of fertilizer and stuff, and I made the spray. So the neem oil from concentrate that you can get from Lowe's or Home Depot, I put a little bit of that. The video is how I did is in the video. I used a tall spray bottle. I put like half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of the neem oil in the spray bottle filled with water. I put a couple drops of rosemary essential oil and a couple drops of peppermint essential oil and a little bit of dish detergent. Now, dish detergent, you can do the natural dish detergent, like with the no dye and smells and stuff. Just a soft dish detergent. You can use Dawn, a little bit of Dawn, a little bit of Joy, something like that. So I made that concoction up today and went out there and I went on, after we cleaned everything, I went on a spraying frenzy because, yeah, we can't have that. So what I am going to do when it comes to my kale and my leafy greens, I'm just going to use soap and water for the bugs. But as for like the broccoli, the peppers, all that stuff, what I'm doing is I'm getting it early. So I don't have to spray the fruit itself. I'm spraying them young, getting it on them leaves of like the squash and stuff like that. I'm getting it on those leaves early. That way I don't have to spray it so much on the fruit. And also, if you have to spray it, take the fruit off. Now, I heard it don't hurt the fruit, but just me, I'd rather take the fruit off, as much fruit that is ready, and go ahead and spray it with that solution. And that, when I tell you it worked, but like I say, I wasn't able to get out there and wasn't getting out there as often. So I'm going to spray for the next couple of days. As soon as I get a break in rain, but the fact that it's raining, I feel like it's going to wash it off. But hey, I just really, the scent does it too. That rosemary, that peppermint oil, a lot of bugs and stuff don't like that, especially the scent from the neem oil. And even though it may be lesser because of all the rain, it still ain't going to hurt me to go out there and spray, spray it. So, and the fact that I know exactly what's in it. Other than, the neem oil concentrate is supposed to be just pure neem oil. But yeah, so we did that. I made some more watermelon plants off the little watermelon. I savaged some of the leaves that was the leaves that were real healthy and stuff. And we're gonna see how those go. Like I said, I'm trellising everything, whether it's a tomato cage or whatever. Well, I'm using tomato cage on everything, cause like the broccoli and stuff, I'm thinking about doing a tomato cage on the broccoli and stuff too, because all I have to do as the leaves grow, I can just kind of train them to go, in and out like that, but it'll give it more stability and stuff like that. So everything, even the beans and stuff, I'll show you guys, even the beans and stuff that I started from seeds, I harvested a few beans today, and I got more coming, like my snap peas and stuff, like my sugar snaps. I found the little green worm, little baby one on there, just eating away. Like who told you to come do this? Like, first of all, where your mom at? She just left you and told you to just eat for free and then come back. That's worse than somebody taking a child in the store and telling them, go eat, you better be full. And by the time you meet back at the door, the kids done ate and they all full. Now, y'all already know. You probably done already seen somebody do that. When I was little, I heard people was doing that back home. Take their child in the store and tell them to go, they better go eat and get full. We was never told of that. We been not opening up in no store. We weren't done like that, but I know, yeah. So that's what the worm did. I guess the mama said you better go eat and get full, whatever, and she'll be back to come get you later. Cause he was just down in there, just getting away. Sorry, but he had to go. And went on and got him out and sent him on by his way before spraying it. Because he was a little baby. Didn't want to spray him, but hey, he can't be eating up the food. So, yeah, so it was like a lot. I feel like today was a productive day because I went out there and got that stuff done. Got it done. So now it's just time to just plant, drop seeds, because trust me, I'm still dropping seeds, but I had to give me some backups in case a couple of these seeds don't want to work like they've been doing, and the weather been so hot and stuff like that, and then me not watering stuff like I was supposed to when it comes to like the seeds and stuff, and turning my lights on, my grow lights on and stuff like I was supposed to. So yeah, y'all, so whoo, I'm excited for the fall crops. I am so excited for the fall crops. I just am. I am. My thing is to grow enough so I can have stuff left over for spring. Like your broccoli and stuff, you can grow it, blanch it, or whatever, however way you do it, and throw it in the freezer, and you know, you got your own little grocery store of stuff. Yeah, so I'm back couponing. I'm just excited about everything, I guess you say. Back couponing, growing my own food, and yeah. What can I say? What actually can you say? That's all the happiness I need right there, other than, you know, my family, my kids, my husband, stuff like that. That is just like amazing. And especially when you get up and you get everything organized and done, and this and everything is just easy. Because what I think I'm gonna do when I go in is go ahead and get my sketchbook, and I'm gonna draw out my garden. Since it's raining and stuff, I'm just gonna draw out my garden and have everything the way, you know, I want it. A lot of stuff was opened up. We're getting a lot of stuff out, and like, you know, I had grew a lot of those peppers. Well, I had got those peppers and didn't think to put cages or nothing on them, so they were just kind of like, it had sticks and stuff. We got all that out. So, and like I told y'all before, let's see, anything that I grow now, or like plants or whatever, other than, you know, I won't do flowers like this, but anything that I plant, will have a tomato cage around it, because I like it better going up than going whew, all type of bugs and spiders and stuff is in between. I need to be able to see, and I feel like when it go whew, you know, everything, you get air flow and stuff, and you can kind of see in between really good. So I'm putting cages on everything that I grow. Everything get in the cage. And if I find any flowers that's really cute or something, and I know about them that they grow like tall, I will cage those too. I think I'm gonna go back to Lowe's tomorrow, and like for the flower cages and stuff like that, they had a lot of the lime green and the red tomato cages, and those will be really pretty for some of the flowers and stuff, and even some of the things. I may just do that, put some of the silver ones, some of the green ones, some of the red ones, and just have it, you know, because with me, I have to have it nice looking and organized. That's why I said I had to do this, because I can't keep bringing coupon stuff in and I ain't even organized my shelves and stuff like that, because I like to have stuff neat, clean, straight. That's the same thing for my garden. I like to have it in order, and you know, it can't be stuff all around and I can't see what I'm doing, and no. Ain't gonna work for me. Ain't gonna work. I will give up and don't even deal with it before I have to go through that. So yeah. So trying to think, is there anything else I can tell you guys? Oh, yeah. It's still hot, but I think I'm going to change. I think I'm going to change my fertilizer. I love my Miracle-Gro. But I'm not sure yet. I think I'm going to go maybe to the 511. the only reason why Y'all ready for this? Because it's cheaper than the Miracle-Gro. It's cheaper. Because I have spent so much money on the Miracle-Gro, and I'm expanding my garden. So if I'm using one container of Miracle-Gro for a few plants, and I got a lot of plants, that's a lot of jugs and a lot. So that's the only reason why I'm changing to the 511, because I can just put it in the bucket and pour it. What? Okay, go ahead. I'm doing a video. I can just pour it in the bucket, put some water in it, stir it up, scoop it, pour on the plants. So, but it's okay, y'all, because I'm going to tell y'all, it is okay. Because as long as those plants is growing and producing and growing and producing, and you're eating, and it's healthy, who cares? Who cares? But sometimes we have to get out of what we like and do what is best. And that's the way I'm looking at it. So yeah, I'll be ordering some 511 tonight. Yeah. Or I may just go in the morning and just go pick it up. Well, I probably need to order that because they was out of that for a while. They was out of it for a while. When I tried to get it one time before. We had got some, but it had been outside in the sun and stuff. So we threw that away today because actually we had misplaced it and it was outside the whole time. So it was kind of like under the stairs for the deck. That's why we didn't see it. So I'm like, okay, it had been outside in the sun, in the heat and stuff like that. I just rather have a new thing of it. So that's the only reason why that I will be changing to the 511 because it's cheaper. It's cheaper. So and I'm gonna tell you something, with containers you have to fertilize a little bit more because you got to think about when you fertilize and all the watering, that stuff is going through. It's going through. Rather than when something is in the ground and you fertilize, that kind of like stay and go on down to the roots and stuff like that. So you have to kind of fertilize a little bit more, I feel like, when you're doing container gardening, because you're washing stuff, constantly out, because you got the holes and stuff in your buckets and stuff like that, or whatever, the drainage and stuff like that. Whereas on the ground, it can kind of sit there a little bit, and just constantly go down. So I'll be going to the 511 and some more little natural stuff here and there. But I'm just so excited, y'all. I'm so excited of the progress that was done, the new plants, the things that's germinated, the simple things, that's going to help out in the long run. So yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking and rambling and all this stuff in this video. Go ahead and get it edited for y'all so I can get it up tonight. And like I say, if you're on Instagram and you're not following me on Instagram, shame on you. Shame on you. My Instagram channel is just a way to connect with people. I have two accounts, my personal account, but the one I'm talking to y'all about is for, YouTube. It's an open account. I still look at who follows me or whatever, because if it's something that's just not positive, if you're not positive, if you're just, what's the word? If you're living a reckless lifestyle, I guess you could say, and stuff like that, I will unfollow or remove you from my list. And I'm just being honest, because why would I need to go up my feed and see all type of negative and see all type of recklessness and all type of thugging and profanity and all that? I don't want that. So the only way I'll remove is if I see that. Now, if you do the way you want to do, I'm not knocking nobody. It's just that I don't want to see this channel is more positive. You know, I post pictures, I post myself, because you gotta love yourself. That's why I post a lot of pictures of myself. You gotta love yourself before you can love anyone else. And I also do a lot of things, random things, pictures of myself. I love putting music and stuff on stuff, so I do a lot on my story. And it's just, you know, you may see what I ate for lunch. You may see this. You may see that. I even have my little highlights on there and stuff. So come on over. And that Instagram is Mama Healthy Lifestyle. And it's more than just eating healthy and stuff. You got to be mentally healthy. And if you guys been following me, you know I suffer from anxiety and depression. I was diagnosed ever since the age of 5 with anxiety and stuff. I'm OCPD, so I have come a long way. And if you don't know, that's obsessive compulsive personality disorder. It started off with OCD, but in my teens it went up to OCPD. I have came a long way, but it's still a struggle because there's no cure for that type of mental health, you know. But you learn to live with it, and sometimes it's a struggle. So staying positive, keeping positive people and positive things, that is, you know. And I always say it could have been worse. It could have been something else. It could have been this. So I'll take that. I just have to tell my mind, no, or something like that. But it's cool. So that's why I say all positive things. So I will put the name in the description box below so you guys can see how it's spelled. It's spelled just like it is, Mama Healthy Lifestyle on Instagram. I will put that in the description box below. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Be safe. Bye.
Girl, it's been a while since I told you I love you.